That worked. I don't know why, but it did. I don't know if I like that light. Seems better. Hey, Twisted Sis, how we doing? Hope all is well. Ralph, Marco, how we doing? What's going on with everybody today? I'm alright, Twisted Sis. People calling my phone. They know what time it is, come on. It was actually Derek, for real. What is going on? How did you guys find my stream? I can't. But I got a package to open up with you guys. With that, it's a company I'll be working with for now. Right after today's live, we're gonna do an hour, just cause health and whatnot, and not feeling great. It's all right, Derek. It's all right. Hey, BNA, what's going on? We're gonna do, if you guys didn't hear, we're just gonna do 1 hour today, because of things. But yeah. Joe, that's right, he does. He's good people though, so I ain't gonna be mad about that, that's for sure. I want to say thank you guys, everybody that's been calling, texting, checking in. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. Oh, and a couple hours ago, for you guys that are subscribed to Rob, he just put his members entry giveaway up, just in case you guys haven't gone and checked that out yet. What do you guys think about the Vosteed Corgi pup? Actually, this one was sent to me because Dr. Lou actually won this as a giveaway on a channel, and that channel sent it my way. So thank you, Lou. But yeah, I noticed a little bit of button stick. I don't know if see if the microphone will pick it up. Yeah, that's a pretty good stick. And I'm not slamming it open. Hey, Jim Cox, how are you? Yeah, a bit of button stick. And I did take it apart. These things are a pain. Hey, Mo Patty. But yeah, quite a bit of button stick. But like I said, today we'll go for an hour. I gotta try to get a first impressions of this up. How many we got in here? 10, 9, something like that. I'll wait a little longer to open that up. Those look neat. I think the dual flippers would be cool having one. Jim, do you want me to send it your way so you can check it out? Like I said, hey, Bushcraft, what's going on, man? Mo, I'm alright. I'm alright. You know, not enough to complain. But yeah, I can send it your way, Jim, if you want. But yeah, a little bit of button stick. I did take it apart and lubed up the parts that I figured, hey, maybe it'll help. Not so much. It is still really fun though. The front flipper works good. Button opening, it works great. It is cool little knife. Little corgi. Corgi pup, I guess they call this one. I think it's the is it the first Fosteed I've had on the channel? I think so. But yeah, I want to say thank you to Lou for that. And Landman EDC, because that was the channel he went in on. Thanks for the offer, but I don't want any loaners. I am not responsible. Jim, I understand that. I definitely understand that. But also not something I'd be super upset with either. I mean, things happen. I get that as well. But yeah, how's everybody doing today? Here we go. Here I am. What'd you carry? What you making for dinner? What you eating? What's going on? Drop it below in the comments so I can check it out. This keyboard situation's annoying. And if you guys haven't checked out Jim's channel lately, Jim's been killing it on the CAD front lately. Really, really interesting stuff. I thoroughly enjoy what you're doing over there, Jim. It's really awesome to watch. Same thing with Mo Patty. Mo Patty's been dropping them shorts, and she has quite the collection. Really, really cool stuff. I love seeing it. I love the, what was it, the Grimsmo pen you dropped the other day? That was awesome. You know, that's on, is it the Slim that's on my thing? Golden Design Works. The Caliber. Kind of want to get one. They're $3.50. They're not horrible, but I really like it. Hey, Kathleen Smith. I'm so glad you got your package. So, I brought Kathleen Smith's package to get sent away probably over 2 weeks ago, and this will go, same thing with Derek. I had an issue with sending something to Derek. Took him over a month to get a package. Well, an envelope, actually. But, hey, Weld, Jim T, what's going on? Did I get everybody so far? I hope so. So yeah, I had sent Kathleen something about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago now. Not thinking anything of it. I go back to the post office. They have my package for her, Kathleen, sitting right there. And they told me, oh, we couldn't read the handwriting. Mind you, I have very, very neat handwriting. Derek would know. Because his had an issue too. I never seen his again, but it took over, what, Derek, like a month and a half? Maybe longer? To get an envelope. Actually, I had figured they lost it, so I sent him another thing. I don't know, did you get both, Derek? Or did you only end up getting one? But yeah, they told me they couldn't read it. I had asked Kathleen when she got her package, that took forever, as I said, did they end up slapping, you know, a printed label on it? She goes, no, it was a handwritten label. So, I don't know. But Weldon Carry doing the, that stuff with Burkles. Burkles has been killing it with his, fixed blade. Yeah, he only ended up getting one. Which sucked because I spent a long time on those stupid ones. I'm not even making those anymore. I just do the, I don't have any to show because I've sent them all out. But yeah, the, UV resin beads instead of the metal ones. This stuff. But yeah, I got USPS has been testing these packages. Test them all they want. You know, I will say, like, when people send me stuff, I always get it quick, and it makes me feel guilty. Thank you, Marco. That's another channel, Bushcraft. Bushcraft has a great channel, too, man. If you want, the stories Bushcraft has are pretty awesome. I will say that. Especially if you're into, like, skydiving or anything to do, talking about the East Coast, stuff like that. He has some great stories, a lot of knowledge, especially on bushcraft type stuff. But yeah, what do we got in here? We got like 20 people. Alright, well, let's open this up. Like I said, I will be working with this company in the future. And at some point this week, there will be a video of at least the first impressions. Corky's sharp too. Very sharp. They sent me paper. Yay. So this is the Brinite HC01 headlamp. These are, I think, $44 off the top of my head. Sorry about that. But yes, Winnie from Brinite had reached out to me. Hey Ron Crow, how are you? Let's check this guy out. This is really cool. I will say I know some things about it off the top of my head because me and her talking about it, of course. But this headlamp is rechargeable and it can run off of AAA batteries, I believe. Which is really smart. I mean, it's nice to have a backup system on any type of flashlight. Jim Cox since July 8th? Jeez. BNA. Yes, it's definitely made in China. There's no ifs, ands, or doubts about that. But, that being said, I can deal with that. Bushcraft, kind words. No way, man. You deserve... Like I said, I know... whatchamacallit has messed... YouTube has messed with you quite a bit, and that's not cool. To unlock. How do I do this? Press them together to unlock. Success after blinking. Okay. That's definitely... I mean, English is a thing, but hey. Like that. So this is the flashlight. I don't know if this is going to come in backwards, I believe, but the writing on it. I'm sorry about the lighting. I got some studio lights in here now. Trying to get it right for you guys. I don't know. I'm working on it. We'll keep making changes. Speaking of changes, while we're talking about this, let me write this down. I was thinking of changing the channel name. Not something completely different. I was going to go with 1776 EDC. I had checked to make sure it hadn't been taken. And it hasn't yet. And I wanted to get everybody's thoughts on it. What do you guys think? What am I looking for? Pen. Pen. You like that? Alright. And I was looking at like keywords and stuff. I should get more hits on YouTube if I do change my name to that. It's not like people are searching up Caleb constantly. That's not a common name, number one. At least with a K. What did I do with the pen? Nope, not on my head. I had a pen, but alright. Don't change your avatar. I'm not changing my avatar, ever. I love that avatar. Who designed that for me? The people at Legion Steel. Marissa did. And she's awesome. I love the people over at LSK. One thing I'll say, what is the reason for the change? You know, Kathleen, the traction thing, yes, you are 100% right on. I might get more. According, you know, to the searches and stuff. But it'd be because I don't want my actual name being out there as much. You know what I mean? It's very easy to figure out my last name and stuff, especially with all the keywords and whatnot on YouTube. So I'd still go by Caleb 1776, but the channel name would be 1776 EDC. That's all. And speaking of the avatar and the little picture on YouTube, actually I had been messing with it just a little and just putting EDC at the bottom in cursive and stuff. Kane Miranda, what's going on? But yeah, I just wanted to run it by you guys, see what y'all thought. And also, speaking of, I didn't get to I didn't buy my knife yet, so that's still on the table. My little birthday present to myself. But I've been looking at more stuff, and I want to know what you guys think. What do you guys want to see on the channel? You know, I have let's see, the Gecko Custom Pictus. That's up there. The Goblin by Concept is still up there. You can get that one on sale right now for $130. It's good price for that knife. Do you, Kane? I knew it. I knew it. The Aurora OG Truffles. I really like that. I think that was an idea sent in from Mo Patty. I knew Brand New American was your birth name. You should change it, man. You don't want people talking to you by your government name. What else? I really like the Tuya knife, the NV4. The NV4 looks really nice. The golden design work caliber. I'm a fan of that. The Asher Spiro. The Wicked Dream Design Nefarious. I really like the look of that one too. And for some reason they that Kaiser Sparrow, it catches my eye. I don't know why. It's not like a crazy expensive knife. It's like $160 for the one I want. But I like it. And that's what that matters to me. I don't care how much a knife costs. If I like it, I like it. Unfortunately, usually what I like does cost more than I have, unfortunately. But that one's up there. To Bob Crow? Or just Bob? Just Bob. So what are we gonna call? Wait, what? Bob, Rob, Ron. Can we call Ron? I mean, Rob's Nerdy Knife Ron now? If you change your name. Why not Jim? I love the Sparrow. I wish I bought some of the micarta versions. They were cheaper. I didn't even notice they had a. I noticed they had a carbon version in the titanium. I didn't even look at the micarta ones. I might like those. I know one was $149 and one was $159. I liked them both. I want to get another knife that's just full titanium so I can mess with it. Honestly, that's kind of my thought behind it. I don't want to get black titanium. Well, if you're not first, you're last, Bushcraft. Shake and bake. Ricky Bobby Bushcraft. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, who also needs stickers? I gotta send y'all some stickers. I know Ron Crow's on my list already to send a bunch. Rolf and Barbie. Who else needs stickers for their channel? So I can write that down. Well, I think of it, because memory is not good right now. The micarta one available now is $82 on Amazon. Huh. Hey, Lee Ward. You should get your thing soon. I sent you 2, I believe. But it should be there soon. Thank you for being here. Hey, Caleb, you can just do it. I did to spell your name. No, Derek, it makes sense. Thank you, Lee. I'm feeling alright right now. Bit of a headache, but not worth complaining about. DBD? Is DBD in here? Alright. Yes, Dana, I did. I still don't remember what I won. Haven't gone back and checked yet. I know it was a Tenable. It was a Tenable Flex Blade. I remember winning that. But everything, my sleep issue right now is I can't tell what's real and not. I'll probably fall asleep and wake up, panic that I didn't do this. It's kind of the issue I'm having with everything right now, and the whole sleep thing. Everyone missed it. I missed it? Ron Crow, Derek Perea. See what I did there? It's a throwback to the Superman movie. Oh! Okay. I got what you're saying, Ron. Rob. Bob. Jack. Jim. Who's on first? Oh, and I gotta change my thing. I forget to change my chat filter. Does anybody else forget to do that? And then I see things out of order. Screws with me. But yeah. Adventure 50, I'm doing alright. I'm alright right now, at least. We're gonna do just an hour today. I'm gonna talk about this guy a little more that I took out of the package just now. This Brenite. Press them together to unlock. Alright, let's see what that does. I'm gonna blind myself in a minute. What's chat filter? It's a little thing on the settings in your chat that says top messages or all messages. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Now what? Red light. Okay. Just started my knife channel a bit ago. Alright. Thick Boy Tactical. I will... if somebody in the chat could throw up his link, that'd be really nice to use. Raha. Bye-bye. Thick Boy Tactical, once I see you in here a few times, I will make you a mod to help out, you know, throwing your knives out there. I post high-end stuff like Heretic and Microtech, Demco, etc. Very cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Mopatty. I didn't realize that. Let me fix that right now. Alright, Mopatty. Thank you, Jim Cox. Thank you, Kathleen. Guys, if you ever want to put your channel up, please do. And if you can't, let me know. I'll fix that as quick as possible, like I just did for Mopatty. But yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I'll figure out how to use it. It's got the red light. That's going to come in handy. The Winnie over at Brenite told me... See, I don't want to break this thing. I got to figure out how to use it first. That, the material... Yeah, see, I'm going to screw this thing up. The material the headband's made out of is breathable. It does, it seems like it would be. But this will be great for hunting, walking to the tree stand while it's still dark. Illuminati Ninja, how you doing? How's everything going? And like I said, it was a brilliant idea of them. I don't know if it comes with... Okay. See how it has the rechargeable battery in there? It also, once that dies, you could take that out and put 3 AAAs. Very smart idea. I like that. Very utilitarian. And does come with a USB charging wire in the box. And I believe this does 1,000 lumens. At least that's what I was told. Can't have enough lying around. That's right. I love flashlights. Like I said, I will do a bit more of a in-depth look at this sometime tonight, and I'll post it sometime this week. See, it's got turbo mode, which is 1,000 lumens, and it's got high at 450, middle at 105, and low at 10. It can strobe. It does SOS. Huh. Double click main light. Long press auxiliary light. Oh wow, okay, I guess that's turbo mode. Holy, I can't see very well right now. Very cool. And then you can go through the modes. Awesome, this thing looks great. I will put it through its paces and let you guys know what I think about it. What are you carrying today, Thick Boy? Thanks, everyone. I'm trying. I'm carrying my Guardian Recon 035 Spear Point today. Very nice carry. Yeah, and I didn't see everybody's carry today. I've seen a few, but not everybody's. Throw them down there for me, guys, please. What's a sick light? No, it's a sick light. The Lenapple Titanium, and it's cheap. Alright. Well, I'll have to check that out as well. But for now, guys, if you want to see this on your own, you guys can go to Amazon, type in Brenite, and this is the HC01, I believe. The HC01, and I believe they're around $40 to $45. I believe there's a 5% off discount code, and stay tuned. Maybe I'll have my own shortly. We'll see. Whoa. Hey, I got a second phone appointment. Oh, that's awesome, Derek. Bushcraft, Illuminati, Ninja, when you have some time, show me a DM on IG. We had temporarily set up a vacant property about an hour away. Well, as long as you're safe and comfy right now, Blue and Twisted, that's the most important thing. Hey, Eagle Scout, how are you doing? We'll be live for about another half an hour. And that gives you guys time. You guys will be able to go check out Cole and then help with gadgets later, I believe. Which is kind of nice. I'll probably be doing the 1 hour live for a little while, at least until I start feeling right. If I get my backpack before Joe was, we might have, Derek, I'm always up for it. Always. If I can drive, I'm good. Thick Boy, absolutely. And the headband on this looks really, really nice. I'm always up for it, Derek. I love driving. As long as I can physically do it, you know I will. I mean, you guys seen what I went through. Well, you, Barbie, and Rolf. I enjoy driving. Yes, Adventure 50 has a great channel as well. So many people in here have great channels, whether it be Illuminati or Weldon Carry, Eagle Scout. Hey, you're not a mod either. What the heck? Bushcraft, Mopatty, Ron Crow. Everybody. It's one thing I will say. I'm pretty lucky for you guys to have such awesome other channels that come in here. It's really cool. And hey, Groundfog, how are you? Groundfog also has a great Discord channel. If you guys want to go check that out. Sorry, I'm kind of bouncing today, guys. Having a little trouble keeping a thought. But yeah, so please throw those what you carried today down below. Are you up to going to the New York Custom Knife Show in August? Adventure 50, I'd love to. That's in New York. That's not far, too. I mean, that's just an hour or two away. And August is my birthday's in August, so that'd be fun. Hey, Groundfog, thanks for the Light Fighter link. I most definitely bookmarked it. I'll drop a link in a sec. Thanks, Caleb. Groundfog, awesome. Yeah, please do. No, a knife I have been waiting for since Blade Show Atlanta. The Giant Mouse ProTech collab. Thick Boy, yes, that was really, really cool. Oh, it's in New Jersey. Oh, well, the name threw me off, but Jersey isn't far either. Yeah, I had a great time at Blade Show Atlanta. Granted, kind of screwed up with the whole taking video and stuff thing. It's my first one. Next time I'll have a bit more of a plan going in. And I've been talking to some people behind the scenes. I'll have, at least by next show at Atlanta, I'll have a lot more interviews and stuff going up on the channel. It'll be a lot easier on me. I didn't realize how approachable most of these people that run these companies are. Never mind the knife designers. People, Paul Munko was really cool. Who else? Munko was actually really, really cool. But yeah, I talked to a lot of people. Jeez, and names are escaping me right now. Who was it? Who designed the chili pepper? She was really nice. I talked to her for like over an hour. The guys at Niagara Steel were awesome. Yeah, I can't get over how nice and approachable most of those people were. Bushcraft, hey, if you ever wanna tag along, you're not far from me either, and I'll drive down. Like I said, next year I would like to rent a camper so everybody can have room and be comfortable and have room. The chili pepper girl was cool. Yeah, she was very, very cool. And Of course, I can't think of her name. Swags. She was really nice. Subbed and thanks for the service, Ron. My wife is shipping out to the Air Force August 19th. Well, thick boy, we wish her safety and we wish her luck and thank her for us. On behalf of us, at least, thank her for her service, please. I'm in Texas. I want to go to Blade Show, Texas next year. Thick boy, so do I. I'm over on the East Coast. Swags, yes, Swags. I'm in Texas. But yes, I want to try to hit all the Blade shows up. As long as I don't have like a financial issue like I did this year. And of course I didn't even expect to go, so it was a blessing to go. But besides that, I should be fine. Unless something like that happens again, of course. And then you'll hear me grifting again, which I don't want to do. I'm staying a tad in Mo Patty. I think that's what I'm going to do too. I guess it's the same price as the hotel we were already at. You just have to pay for parking, which if I'm staying there, I don't really need a car, do I? I'd have an Uber or something pick me up from an airport or something like that. Unless, like I said, I'd take a camper down and drive. But I don't mind paying, I think it was $30 extra a night, whatever. New England. He's in New England, just like me. But yeah, probably about an hour away from me. With luck, I'll be driving to Blade Show West. Yeah, the hotel attached isn't that expensive. It's just getting a room. Yeah, you have to book early, which I'll be doing that soon. As soon as I can, I will be doing that, actually. I got to deal with my son's birthday in September. After that, money won't be an issue, hopefully. And be able to get a lot more done. That's kind of why nothing really new on the table today, beside the corgi. Aww, I do alright, bushcraft. Never been in an accident or had a ticket in 20 years, right? About that? No, 17. How long have I been driving? 20 something years. Holy crap. Yeah, it's crazy, Mo Patty. I'd love to meet all you guys too, especially Jim Cox's and Ron Crows and all that. Everybody I got to meet, it was great to meet everybody. Meeting Mo Patty and Rolf and Derek and Barbie and Katie K and Ron and Rob. See, you got me messing up, Ron. Yes, Mo Patty, exactly what I'll be doing. Oh, Jason Beecher hit me up on Instagram and he's not even here. That Beecher. Hey, Henry G, how are we? How are we doing today? But yeah, you guys hear that, right? It's not just me. It's really bad button stick. I was thinking about taking some, 2000 grit, 2500 grit sandpaper and going around the button itself, the bottom of the lock. I hope so, Mo Patty, because like I said, it was definitely one of the highlights of my Blade show was getting to talk to you and stuff, and I didn't get to do that often, that much because of everything. Yeah, it's hot out there, Henry. Yeah, try to stay cool. You don't have to bother him, Derek. It's no big deal. I'm sure he'll like to talk to you, of course, but it's just YouTube. No big deal. But yeah, what are you guys thinking? Out of the knives I'm going to name off, I'll tell you what I'm leaning towards, and you guys let me know your thoughts. We got the Gecko Customs Pictus, the Kansup Goblin XL, the Ferox by Ferro Monster, the 2U Knife NV4, the Asher Spiro, the Kaiser Sparrow, and then, of course, we got the Aurora OG Truffles, which is probably the one I'm leaning towards most. There it is. His table is sure friendly, and he'll give you a glass of whiskey if you get on and hang for a while. Thick boy, that's good to know. Thanks for letting me know. Absolutely. Sit and have a glass of whiskey, talk knives, talk EDC. That's the whole point of Blade Show, isn't it? And next year, I'm bringing a cooler with beer because I only paying $10 a beer. That's crazy. What concept and Tenable did you mention? The concept was the Goblin XL, the one that's designed by Marshall over at Legion Steel. Oh, and you know what? I also forgot to mention. I forgot to mention the not Kaiser. Where is it? I know it's on here. The Decimal by KB, because gotta love what Mark's doing over there. The Fenrir is pretty cool. The Sparrow is the only one of those I have any familiar with. Okay. I do like the look of the Sparrow. The only thing I worry about is on some knives. Bigger knives, I don't worry. Like this guy, he's bigger, so I don't have, my fingers don't naturally rub up against the lock bar. But this knife is so smooth. God. Kaiser Odin. I wish they would bring this one back. Granted, I guess it was a bit expensive when they came out, but I don't mind that. If it's something I like, I don't mind paying the extra little bit. Beecher's on the tractor. Hey, well, hope he stays cool out there. Jason Beecher's a hell of a guy. He really is. A lot of you guys are. You guys are so... This, honestly, has been what's keeping me going lately, is being able to look forward to doing these, talk to you guys. Even missing y'all guys' live stream has been driving me nuts. I was so happy to catch Derek, to catch Jim Cox's stream the other day. That made me happy. Luckily, when my son's here, he's been putting me in the giveaways and stuff lately. I know last week I pretty much missed bees for the most part. That wasn't me typing. That was Holden talking into the phone. Thick boy, you want to get it. You know what? Melissa Backwoods was far nicer than I had actually expected. I will definitely give her credit. I expected it to, honestly, and to be 100% real. I was like, she's probably a little bit of fake. Nope. She came across very genuine. Shame on myself for thinking that way. Bushcraft, they have been. That's not the reason I've been missing them, unfortunately. But yeah, they have been pretty rough. Jason Momoa goes to... Really? That's cool. She was, right, Derek? Marshall designed the Goblin? Yes, Jim Cox. And right now, guys, don't go buy them all because I haven't bought one yet. They are on sale on Concept's website for quite the discount. Like $100 discount. Especially if you go to like White Mountain, they're like $90 more even with a 10% off. Eagle Scout, nothing important today. Talking about Brinite, flashlights and stuff. I'll be working with them in the future. I really like, the way they designed that guy. It was really smart. I love the idea of having backup for power. Because when your flashlight goes dead, that's a horrible feeling. There's only 9 left. You know what? I can't order it. I'm on it. I should just order one. Eagle Scout, you missed the joke. Do you know? Oh, Derek, I was doing a whole bunch. Never mind. I'll talk to you about that after the stream. I'll probably get kicked if I don't. But yeah. What are you guys looking forward to buying? What knife has you itching your wallet for? Itching your back pocket? Can you throw a change of batteries in that headlamp? Yeah, that's what's Bushcraft. That's what I like. I'll show you. That's really what caught my eye. Cause at first I was like, it's just another headlamp, no big deal. So what's really, really cool about this guy, if I can open it again. Actually, it's an easy open. So it comes with that rechargeable, right? And I don't remember how many mAh it was off the top of my head. I think it's 1500. Well, so we're just going to go with it. Say it's 1500 mAh. When this dies, you can throw 3 AAA batteries in this spot instead, which, brilliant. It looks like 3 at least. Let me try to get it out of there. Yep. You can throw 3 AAAs in there. I like that, how they thought that through. To me, that's pretty brilliant. Not enough companies do that. I mean, when your flashlight dies, it dies. You either have to go home and recharge it, or you have to go home and get new batteries. Unless you keep them in your pocket. Which, let's be honest, not a lot of flashlights nowadays run on regular single-cell batteries. That's smart. That's really smart. Multi-power sources, I mean, and I believe you can even charge your phone from this, which is pretty cool. I believe that's what she was saying. But yes, Winnie over at Brunite, thank you. If somehow you see this, I will be doing a first impressions of it after this, and I'll do a I'll try it out for a week. I'll walk out in the morning to the tree stand if I can, and go from there. Do you like them, or are they? Hey, Mick Ranger, what's going on? Thanks for being here. I'm on the Mayberry Customs books. Really? That's pretty cool. Jim Cox, can't wait to see that. Can't wait to see that. Ron Crow, drive safe, please. My pipe dreams are manganese in the Concept Thunderhead. You know, I really like the Thunderhead. Mostly, we know Casey designed that, I believe, and the noise. It makes a great noise, and you know, my autism. I love a knife with some good acoustics. Make it. I forget that I'm live sometimes too. The Demco titanium knife box, but it's 10 grand. Yeah, it's a bit of money. What per kilo? Per kilo, yeah. How you looking at? Actually, I will say this. See, at Blade Show, we were talking to Sever 7, and he was with his son, and they walked up to the Pokilo booth, and the owner of the company asked his son, "What are you carrying today?" His son said nothing. He sent him home with an Orca, which, come on, I like companies that are like that. I really do. That was, like, there was no need for him to do that, but he did, and I mean, that's awesome. I like to be able to support companies that do stuff like that. But Pokilo makes some really, really nice knives. I like the Orca. It's not my style of knife, but it's a really cool looking knife at the end of the day. It's really nicely done. I was actually just looking at their website. Did I put any on here? Because also, didn't somebody just pick up the Raiden 2? The Null Knives Raiden 2? Was it Joe K? I don't know, somebody did. I want to get one of those. I really like the Voodoo still, but can't find any. Alright, so Thick Boy, I bought an early bird ticket. I was with Derek, Barbie, and Rolf. I didn't get up in time to even go, so I don't know if it's worth it or not. I've heard some people say yes, I've heard some say no. I'll buy it again next year. It's not much more, so it's like whatever. If you're gonna buy 3 days worth of tickets, it's like an extra $30, I think. Next year I'll be there on time to see if it's worth it. Hey, Clint Crosby, it's another great channel. Clint Crosby has a great channel. He has one of the most beautiful Spydercos I've ever seen. I believe it's a Yo Jumbo, but the scales on it are absolutely spectacular. Oh, it's Ron Dobbins. Ron Dobbins always has the fire, man. I should have known. Ron got one of those really nice Tuyas too. The large EDC Prism dark stonewash. Yes, I like the Prism. The Prism's awesome. Hey Caleb, what's up? Roger Baker, not too much. I'll only be on here another 15 minutes or so more. I'm going to do an hour for right now until I start feeling a little bit better. And how's the lighting in here, everybody? Is the lighting better than normal? I got a ginormous studio, well, not a studio light, a photography light going to brighten things up. And I have another microphone on the way, because I know some of you guys are talking about the mics I'm using. They don't have the greatest gain. Look at that, Tri-State will be going live, or he is live. So now, Roger Baker, you don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad you're here, even if it's for a few minutes. I'm happy you're here. Derek, awesome. That's great. Slowly buying stuff to make it a little bit better for the streaming. The mic sounds okay to me. Jim Cox, you're pretty much the main reason I got new mics. And like I said, I do have another on the way. I don't want when you guys click onto my streams to be like, ugh, sounds like shit. Let's go to another one. Oh, it's a little loud. Alright, well I have two going. I have this one and the one on my hat. But, sounds okay with your volume. Alright, alright. Slowly getting better. I actually have two of these giant lights. I just need to I gotta get tripods for them. Yeah, Clint has a great... Caleb, did you get the new cameras too, or is it just the lighting? No, the cameras aren't here yet. The first one I ordered, I didn't realize when I ordered it was out of stock. Granted, it was like 20 bucks. I'll worry about it when it does get here. But now, right now, you're just on my phone. Yeah, I figured, the more cameras and audio stuff I can get, the better. So when I do get my new desktop, it'll all work together. And Thick Boy, when I do close this, actually, I can probably do it now. Let me see. Go to channel. Ah, look at that. Thick Boy Tactical. I subscribed as well. Oh, that's great to hear, Derek. I only want new cameras, so you guys watch Ron Crow, of course. Ron Crow has great videos. You'll be able to see him, and he clicks a button, and boom, you're looking at the desk. That's all. I just want to set up something like that. It sounds like your money issues have cleared up a bit. Now, one thing at a time, right, Kathleen? I'm trying. I actually have doctors not tomorrow, the next day again. Friday, right? Can't look at my phone. I'm on my phone. I gotta stop doing that. 17th, I have doctors again. We'll see. But I'm really happy you finally got your stuff. Somebody else texted me they got it. I think it might have been Ron Crow. Ron Crow, again, thank you for everything you did during that auction. That was really, really cool. And everybody that took part in that, thank you. It was nice to try to be able to give something back towards, the people that help this community, as in Twisted and Blue. And, yeah, please, if you guys see somebody in the community that's having a hard time, maybe don't broadcast it, but always let somebody know. Try to set something up to help them out. That's what this community's been about since I've been in it, at least. That's the first thing I noticed. Okay. Thick Boy, yeah, it's a bummer. Yeah, the IRS still has my money. Maybe one day I'll get it back. Hi, Lisa. Maybe not. I'm not trying to think about it or worry about it anymore. If I get it back, I get it back. It'd be nice. Go out and buy like a Herman or something. Because it wouldn't be something I'm expecting. I can talk Blades music and Warhammer. I don't know what Warhammer is. Is that a video game? My son's the one that's into the games. Yeah. I'll play Grand Theft Auto. I had kidney failure. Rice mushroom coffee. I think, boy, I'll give that a shot. Definitely have some kidney issues, so I'll look at it. Warhammer is a cool game. Alright. But yeah. What did you guys... I didn't get any votes down below. What did you guys think? Because I'm really leaning towards that Aurora OG Truffles. I also like the Goblin too. Maybe I'll just... Kane, my son plays Minecraft constantly, and I play with him, so it is what it is. I suck at it, but it's fun either way. There's a fly. There's one single fly flying around. There's a bug on my camera. Old man on the ridge, how you doing? I'm not your audience, I've seen enough. Huh? Okay. But yeah, I wanted to thank everybody that was a part of that. It's awesome. Yeah. That was awesome what you guys did. Hope you're doing well. Well, thank you, Old Man on the Ridge. I hope you're doing well as well. Old Man on the Ridge. Everybody's same thing. But yeah. Okay. But what is, what'd you guys think? What are you guys thinking on knives? You guys gotta let me know. Like a laptop, tabletop game. Oh, alright. Do I have any votes? You guys thinking, huh? Once again, we got the Kansep Goblin, the Gecko Customs Pictus, the Aurora OG Truffles, the Decimal by KB Knives. That's a Loot Tex 10 or Mark Perez design. The Asher Spiro and the Kaiser Sparrow are the ones I'm really like. Truffles. Blue, the truffles. Alright. That's what I'm leaning towards too. It really came down to the ooh, we got a Pictus. We got one for Pictus. Ruthie. Oh, I didn't see her. Oh. Hi, Grandma. But alright, so right now the Truffles is winning. That's what it'll be. Smack the gavel on that one. Love Birdshots review. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I don't think I follow Birdshot, so I like it when I get to find new channels. Thank you, Thick Boy Tactical. Birdshot. And he's here on YouTube, I'm assuming? Truffles for the win. That was suggested by you, right, Mopatty? If you're planning to use it for content, don't buy a discontinued knife. No one will watch it. You know, Adventure 50, I never even thought about that. Huh. Thank you. Is that a pivot lock? No, I don't believe so. I believe it's a frame lock. Oh, they are? Even better. Ha ha ha! Cool. So it's fidgety too. Why did I think it was a frame lock? I have it saved right here. Let me check that out. Mostly IG lately. Okay. I can't afford buying, but I think they're not too bad. I think they were 200, which in the knife realm isn't horrible. Decimals a sec. I love anything that Mark does. Whether it be the Clydesdale, that was beautiful. I have a wingspan over here. I'm gonna have the wingspan. I'm gonna get a. First, I gotta finish mirror polishing the blade because it's one side's done, but I'm gonna have it mirror DLC coated. And the company I came across, $40. $40. Hopefully, it's quality. Meat truffles. I'm waiting for a T-Cal, trying to be patient. 1 second, Mopatty. Sorry, hi, Mopatty, Bluminati. Hope everybody's been enjoying their summer. I would watch them. I didn't even realize it was a pre-order. I wonder how long. Once I pre-order it, either way. I like the light one, actually, on this. I love the grind they have on it. Oh, yeah. I thought this whole time it was a frame lock. YouTube Music Portal, what's going on, man? Long time no see, hope everything is well. Plus, you can use YouTube's code. What was that, Mick? I didn't see. Mick, TPK is having a sale, and if you buy a Bergblade knife, you get a free TI Penguin. Really? What Bergblade was I looking at? I was looking at the Titanium Mini Sweeney for $305. Yeah, Grandma, it's not been fun. It is what it is. That's why I'm only doing an hour this week. Just health sucks. Hey, Brian F., what's going on? Glad to see everybody here. Thank you, guys. Yep, if you buy that Sweeney, you get a free jigged TI Penguin. Really? Still say pre-order the truffles is probably what I'm going with. Thanks, Mopatty. But Mick, that's actually really cool to know. Huh. It doesn't let you go back far enough sometimes. Roger Baker, if you ever want me to send the wingspan, like I said, I'm sending it out to get a DLC coat put on it. When I get it back, if you want to check it out, just let me know. That's the one thing about this channel. If you guys want to check something out, especially if you're a regular, just let me know. I'll box it up, send it to you. Dana, exactly. Jim Cox, I can email it to you. I'll send it to you on something. Instagram? I don't remember what I've talked to you through. But I found a company, I think that it's $35 plus shipping. It comes out to like 41 and change. But there was two companies I found. One was, I think, 60, and one was 35 or 30. Yes, with the Patella Mom, fat fingers, LOL. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Do they on Instagram? They will send out examples, at least the last one I looked at. I know that. I don't know if they have an Instagram, but I will make sure I send, right after I wrap this up, I will send you the link. I believe they were in New York. I could be wrong. But for some reason, something's telling me I think they were in New York at least. But let me write that down. Jim Cox. Send I link. But yeah. No, absolutely. When I found them, I was excited because I didn't know anybody else that did it. And if you guys know, I got a Blem wingspan off of Loot in Georgia, and I love that knife. But I took it down to, well, let me see. I can show one side of it. Ugh! No. Still bad with front flippers. Alright, that's the side I don't want to show. Alright, so this side, it still needs to get to the mirror. This was a stone wash blade a black stone wash blade at one point. It did have a bit of a Blem. Hey, Neil. And I think this will look awesome mirror coated in DLC. I really do. I always thought the mirror polish DLC was the coating, but no, you have to get the blade to a mirror polish, then the DLC, I guess. But we'll get there. I'll do it up to like 5,000 grit. Get it real shiny. I think that's the highest I have, that's why, but I'll get it there. I'll sit there wet sanding for however long it takes me to get to there. And then we'll send it out. Is that company going to polish it too? I do not know yet, Jim. But that's what I want it to look like, so if it's the same company, it'd be a lot easier. But I will send you the link in a couple minutes. Actually, can I do that quick? I know I'm a little over my time. Well, not really, but let's see if I can get it right now. It was messed up because the company I'm talking to, I had to email them. Is this it? Calico? No. No, this wasn't it. It wasn't Calico. I think it was United Protective Technologies, if that helps. But I can't go in my emails through this one because it's set up for another one. But I googled it quick. I think it was this one. Yes, I believe this is it. And this one is UPT, United something or other technologies. Yes, this was it. Okay. But it's UPT. Those are the people I contacted. Where'd Jim go? Really like the bird blade, sweetie, with the ultimate. Me too, Jim. I mean, Mick. Me too. Don't forget, I'm driving. What are we doing tomorrow? Hey, oh man. Oh. Okay, yes. Tomorrow. Okay. Try me again. I go blade your last. Depending. Oh shit, I was going to save 35. No. Yeah, probably not for 35. No. They're not going to polish it as well. I'll wait and see how well they do. Alright, Jim. Did you want me to send it to you, or do you just want to see it on here? Because I'll make a note. Yeah, if they screw it up, I probably won't even show it on YouTube. A, because I don't want to badmouth the company. Alright, Jim. But yeah, hopefully it comes out good. I'd be really excited. Because I think that's a great look. I think the Wingspan's an awesome knife. Mark does great designs. And, well, no, Jim, what I mean by, like, I wouldn't sit here and just, like, I'd be like, listen, they didn't do the job I wanted, that'd be that. I probably wouldn't show it because I don't. There's so much negativity out there as it is. I just don't want to add more. Granted, I would be like, listen, I wouldn't send it to this company, you know what I mean? Just so I don't see any more people getting a messed up blade. Exactly, a nice warning. The wingspan is nice, Brian F. Brian F, have you checked out the Aurora truffles yet? Because that's what I'm thinking about grabbing. Well, probably going to right after this. While I'm home and have money in my account. I have a free wingspan. Yes! Jim, you won that on Loots, right? The other night. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy it. It really is. They are great knives. They really are. He has really cool design language. And it's like, it reminds me of Marshall in a way that when you see a knife that is designed by him, you go, oh, that's probably designed by this person, and you're going to be right. Like the Decimal, you look at that and go, okay, it has some likeness to the wingspan in certain ways. And I think that's cool, though. His, like, translation of, like, his art, it translates to a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, he has very wavy lines. Marshall has very, like, aggressive, pointed lines, like on the Asgear or the Goblin. Things just... This, who else has a very obvious design language is, he was at Blade Show. The guy from Alaska there. Can't think of his name. Like Eddie Murphy there. I scream scared. It's so funny you brought that up, Bushcraft. I was thinking about that the other day. Nobody does comedy the way they used to, like in the 80s. Like your George Carlins, your Eddie Murphys. It's so washed out now. Like everything's cleaner in a way. And I'm not talking about language-wise. I'm just saying people aren't afraid to... They weren't afraid to hurt somebody's feelings. Because it was comedy, you weren't supposed to take it to heart. Now it seems like everybody's so afraid of offending somebody. And that's a bummer. Hey, Mo Patty, you like what you like. I wasn't a fan of... Whose was it? The, who was it? The Bladed Ginger's design? One of them. They came out with a knife. It's cool. I don't like big curves in my handles, so I wasn't a big fan. And that's not to say you... Oh, I don't like this creator. No, you just didn't like a design. There's nothing wrong with that. Richard Pryor was another one, absolutely. Joe Rogan was talking about that. Derek, I love Rogan. I know some people hate on him. I've been a Rogan fan for years. For years and years. And plus, one of my trainers up in Boston is his name is Mark Delagrati. He was a really, really, really good friend of Joe's. So, I'm a New Breed fan. Clydesdale, Wingspan, Gavel, Decimal, Steelhead, Hydra. I really like the Steelhead. But the Decimal's probably on my list next. After I get the... so, it's probably number 3, actually. Because I want to get... let me put these in order. Truffles. Then the Goblin XL. And the Decimal. Also, I want to show some love to Burkle's Design. I don't know if you guys have been following Burkle's Cerakote LLC. He came out with a line of fixed blades that are really cool. Brian F, yes. Did he end up releasing them from his website, or I couldn't find anything? Derek, I've never met Joe Rogan in person. Nope. You think we would have crossed paths? Nope. Absolutely, Bushcraft. I know he's done some stuff for you. But yeah, his fixed blades. Especially the Dark Horse caught my eye. Lord Loki, no worries. We're gonna be out of here in a minute. I gotta send your stuff back. Your knife stuff is all set. I gotta send that back as soon as possible. Actually, the next time I get to the post office, I'll have your stuff out. Your video will be out hopefully sometime this week. I keep saying that, but seriously, I hope it'll be out this week. And Ms. Bees are going. The Goblin's awesome, man. And yeah, Burkle Cerakoting, he's very nice people. August dropped, and I bought mine. They pulled the other two, and Lou is going to sell them. Oh, if you end up talking to him, put in a word. No, Lord Loki, I appreciate it. Guys, if you're looking for a really, really, really cool, unique fixed blade, hit up Lord Loki to get it on your channel, because that thing is awesome. Granted, I'm going to put a nice... What is the one I liked? Lisa, I don't know. Is it this one? Or is it my custom Aries? But I'm going to put a nice edge up on it for you too, and I'm going to write down when I ship it to you the angles I think it was at least, because I'm going to get it as bushcraft for this guy right here. This is Lord Loki's design. This thing is awesome. Like, this thing is awesome, awesome, awesome. I just want to touch up this edge for him. And, I mean, I love the way this was designed. It was, like, made to fit my hand. I swear. But no, it's awesome. The video I have coming out, I chopped a couple bottles with it and stuff. It is a beast. But it's not unwieldy. It really isn't. It's not as big as... I feel like on camera it translates so much bigger than it actually is. Hey, Dog One, how are you? I don't know what that says, Ruth. Grandma, sorry. There are a lot of talented people in this community, and some of the nicest people you could wish to meet. But that being said, I want to thank everybody for being here. I know I'm kind of short compared to usual, but right now, 7 to 8, maybe for the next couple weeks. Oh, okay, Jim, I gotcha. This will probably be the time, 7 to 8, 8:15. If I feel better, maybe I'll go to 9. But right now, it feels like I just ran a marathon, guys. I'm sorry. Love you all. Thank you all for being here. And remember, stay sharp out there, guys. Have a great night.